What it is, YouTube? It's your girl Potty Mouth Goddess PMG. What it is, Potty Mouth Squad PMS. How y'all doing tonight? I want you to know, if you don't already know, you're beautiful, kind, smart, intelligent, and just fine. Shh. Okay, you fine. Shh. And anybody who comes in contact with you, they need to ask themselves.
How lucky can one guy be?
Look, I just got off of work, and I gotta be back to work by 7 in the morning. So I ain't gonna lie, I'm tired, but it's the build the reveal. Yeah, I've been waiting on this. I had to get this video out. So without further ado, let's just get right to it. Y'all already know what the fuck going on. Y'all already know. Got my man's badge plug.
The builder reveal is finally here. We're going to go over the good, the bad, and the things that I'm concerned about. So guys, drop a like because we literally just ended the stream where I told you guys, man, 5,000 likes. We'll start one. We got right into making a video.
And y'all already know, I said, depending on how this builder looking, I will give y'all a video of my predicted builds on 2K26 using the 25 builder, of course, because we know they're not going to drop a demo. But at least this year they're giving us a week early to play the game, because usually it's only 2 days. So
And let's get into it, okay? So look, the build this year is going to have a few things that I don't really care about. The first one is the animation glossary type thing where you can see the attribute requirements in the screen. Just a little quality of life thing. It's not going to be that big of a deal. Once you start actually learning the game, you're going to know where the attributes usually are in animations and stuff. But this is what it looks like once you make a build in 2K26. You're going to have your ISO sniper. You're going to have your strength.
okay.
In the bottom right, your weaknesses, your top attributes, and the badges.
Hold on, let's analyze this real quick. Let's analyze. So this build is an ISO sniper. First of all, I like that name. I love that name. We got Trey Young, Stephen Curry, and Steve Nash. And they got, okay, they got like the era that they was playing in, because they got the Steve Nash when he was on the Mavericks. So not the Steve Nash when he was on the Suns, when he was on the Mavericks. ISO sniper. Okay. Badges. Deadeye legend. Limitless Rain legend. Shifty shooter legend. 3-point shot A plus. Ball handle A. Mid range A minus. Okay, but like, what's the range of like a A plus? Is it like 95 and up? And the A is like, what, maybe like 93? And then the A minus is like 90? Like, what's... Let me just get to the video. But strengths, consistent shooter from deep. Handles like a magician's wand. Pulls up smooth from the elbow. Rarely gets caught from behind. What do you mean by really gets caught from behind? So I'm assuming like when they getting chased down from like behind and stuff, they're really good at crabbing. I'm assuming that. Weakness, not a dunking threat. Not a threat to steal the ball. Okay. You ain't got to worry about them being they ain't no pressure cooker, okay? You gotta worry about them being on your body.
We have not seen a single new badge. I don't think there is any new badges in 2K26, which we will talk about a little bit later on. Okay, so there is going to be an animation keyword search. So you can search up certain animations you want to see if you're getting the requirements for. Again, small quality of life things that will help a little bit, but I think once you
I feel like that's
about
pointless.
a few weeks in, you'll know what you're wanting before you even have to search for it.
Right.
So this is once you are making your build and you can test it out. You can do a quick test now where the game puts you at 99 overall and you have auto-assigned animations from AI giving you that, which you're probably not going to want to do. I don't even think that's a quality of life thing. I just think that's kind of some fluff right there to make it look like there's an addition, in my opinion. But there's also good things that we've seen today. This one is Again, it is that you can actually select a badge while making a build, and it's going to take you straight to that attribute requirement, which
Okay. Which is why he said like them really showcasing like the attribute requirements on the thing was kind of pointless. Okay. That's a cool feature too.
yourself, so it's probably going to take the same amount of time to get there. But now, let's
Like they
transition
added
into
shit
what I
they really
actually
don't
do
have
care
to.
about.
Like
Okay, so we're just going one by one. And that's that builds are going to have specialization quest lines this year. Where you have to have, for example, a 60 pass accuracy or a 60 ball handle to do playmaking, shooting, 60 mid range, and 60 3-point,
okay, so
so on and
60.
so forth. Okay, so these things inside, as you guys see, are going to have goals where you make 500 mid ranges or 500 3-points and you get a shooting cap breaker. You win 100 games with 5 or more jump shots made in each win. You're going to get a max +1. You're going to get a unique shooting archetype name, which I think is very cool. And there's a bunch more that we can break down as well. So I like that a lot.
I
The
like
one thing
that.
that does worry me a little.
Hold on. Before he say what the hell he gotta say, I'ma say what the I gotta say. I like that because it forces people to actually play the game and actually want to win. Um, I feel like it might be less trolling now, maybe. Uh, I don't know, but I feel like it makes it more competitive and it makes it harder to get those badges. Like everybody can't just earn it. All you gotta do is well, no, people still gonna find a way to like rep glitch and shit. So, can't really say that.
Is there's a challenge, for example, at the very end, that's 2,000 threes or 2,000 mid ranges. I just hope that when you do the
But it's
challenge
actually
for
like work
500,
you gotta
like
put
you've
in.
seen, that it keeps
Rather than
at
just
500.
playing
It doesn't
until you
reset
get
it,
to a
and you have to
certain
do 2,000,
rep,
you have to do
and then you get cap
1,500
breakers.
more to get to that 2,000 because people got lives, man. I mean, not everyone. This can be their job, like me, you know. And by the way, thank you guys so much, man, for coming out to the stream and everything today. I told y'all 5,000 likes, I was gonna stream,
And I feel
and I
him
did.
on that.
So
For the
here
people
is
who
a pretty
work,
interesting upgrade to the cap breakers, where if you have a low rating, you can have for standing dunk, as you guys see, 25 standing dunk. One cap breaker is going to give you +15 standing dunk. So some people have said that you can take a 25, like you see driving dunk, and literally bring it up to like a 70 or something like that if you add those all up with just 5 cap breakers.
how y'all feel
I
about
really
that?
like that.
I mean, it's like if it's already that low, we obviously don't give a fuck about it. So it's like, but at the same time, if 60 is like the requirement, if you could get all of that with like 2 cap breakers, you could get a 60. It does kind of make your build a little more OP because that means you can at least start getting bronze badges in like other areas that you might be weak in. It is something to look at. It is something to look at.
Because, and you guys have probably experienced that this year as well, I've got builds that I made around the specific amount of cap breakers I had at the time, or for when I get the next set. And I've got a lot of builds that I was just at the end of the year, especially adding stuff on, like +1 close shot that gave me nothing. Now, you can take your standing dunk, for example, from a 25 to a 40, and you can get standing dunk packages like that. Those are actually good standing dunk packages.
See what I'm
At
saying?
40 this year. And,
It makes your
45,
build
like that.
OP
So,
in other
Rebirth
ways.
is different. This one I really like as well. As you guys see, Silver, Gold, Hall of Fame, Legend. You're going to unlock Silver Rebirth at 90 overall. And then each time you hit 95 on a new build, you'll unlock Gold. Then you have to get another build to 95, you unlock Hall of Fame. Another build to 95, you unlock Legend. And what that's going to do is, if you have Gold Rebirth,
So
then you
one
make
build
your
to
build,
90,
all
3
your
builds
badges
to
that can go up to
95.
gold will go up to gold right away. There's still badge elevators, there's still stuff like that to help you progress as well. And I really like that for me, but also you guys know I make these videos, I talk about things that 2K could improve in the game, not just for me, but for the majority of players. And I know a lot of you guys just don't have the time You don't want to
Some
make a
people
new
don't even
build
have the
and
money
have
though
to
to like,
grind
cause
out
some
all the
people they don't
badges.
already
People
have the
got
time and they
lives,
don't have the
they
money
got
to
nine
put
to
it on
five jobs, they
mad
got stuff
players.
to
Like,
do. You want to make a build, you want the badges to be there. You don't want to have to play 100 games to see the potential of your build be fully maxed out, right? Badges grinding is a thing of the past, basically. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't tell someone that you have more skill than them. So just having your badges quickly is going to be nice. Now
true.
here is your first look of the body types where you can see them before you
Swole.
make the build. Now look, people were freaking out here. They were like, a 6'3" guard can get 99 layup and 99 perimeter and 99 pass sec, 97 speed. Oh my gosh. This is just the maximum potential that you can get on the build.
Right.
You're going to see more comparisons later on and stuff, but we didn't really see the actual builder.
I've seen point guards who go with like high as like I'm a guard who will go with a high layup too. Like I've done like I think the highest on 25 I went was like I think my point guard got a 91. A 91 or 92 driving layup. But I wouldn't go no higher than that. Like you're a guard unless you really go in it, you're a guard who can really go in and dunk that hole. Don't be putting no 95, 99 like no.
Today, we just start seeing things around it, just like they
Especially if
did
you're a
last
smaller
year. And as
guard.
you guys see as well in the bottom, every badge is from 2K25. There's not a single new badge, at least yet. Now, I talked about this in the stream. I think that this, obviously, we could say this is lazy. We could say whatever it is, it's a bad thing. Oh, 2K didn't give us
I don't
enough
think it's
badges.
bad
But at
because
the
I
same
don't think the
time,
badges
what
is
I'm
that bad.
hoping is that what they did was they polished these badges better, right? Instead of new badges, they focused on making the game more competitive, like they had already said they did, so we'll see when the game comes out. They polished things, they fine-tuned them, they made them work correctly. There was a few badges that were literal exploits if you wanted to exploit with them, so hopefully those are taken out as well. But here's the crazy thing, bro. This is really why I wanted to kind of just run up into this spot here. We've got 3 max plus 2 badges that you can have. 3 max plus 2s in 2K26. This is new. Max plus 2, not max plus 1. 3 max plus 1s,
Clutch
so
Gene.
6 in total. And then you've got each
Okay.
season you're going to have a new thing in the bottom left where it resets. But for season 1, you're going to have Clutch
Takes a
Genie,
badge's
which
current
takes a badge's current level and raises it by 1 in clutch moments near the end of games. The badge does not need to be maxed. Oh man, I am seeing a demigod feel to 2K26 unless the builder has some pretty heavy restrictions. I'm not saying how the builder should be, how I want it to be, anything like that.
I
Just
feel
from what I'm
like
seeing, bro, 3 badges being able to max plus 2. So I think what Uncle Demi said was right, and how he said big builds are going to be back on 2K26. I mean,
Yup.
think about it. You can make a build that has a 6'8", for example, that has gold handles for days, gold unpluckable, and now take that to legend on a 6'8". That is crazy. And also with the shooting, you're probably not going to have high shooting because let's say, I'm guessing set shot specialist is going to be the shooting badge people primarily use, or shifty shooter. Then you can just go up to like silver, set shot specialist, and then max plus to it to Hall of Fame. There's a pure green window now.
considering there isn't like new badges, I don't think like the attribute requirements are gonna be that much different.
Be a big skill gap of the game where you don't need to upgrade.
So yeah, I'm
very
definitely
high,
going
you just
87
max
three
plus
ball
2. So I'm concerned about
around
this.
there on my PG.
I'm very concerned about how demigodish builds are going to be, but at the same time, how it should play out if things are correct is there's going to be more build diversity. Okay, so we will see how the game actually plays out. But that is insane to me, and I think the biggest thing that we have seen today. Now the next thing is there is going to be custom takeovers in 2K26. However, this is the final reward, they said. So you can customize your takeover. You can put on whatever you want, 3 different takeovers and make your own one. It's going to be the
That's
final
fire.
reward, though. So I think it's going to be pretty decently far into the level grind. It might not be the level grind, like the legend grind. We will just have to see where it's at. Now, takeovers was explained a little bit more by 2K right here. It says as you heat up on the court and fill up to 5 levels of your takeover meter over multiple games, you will unlock 40 takeover related rewards, just like in 2K25 pretty much. Now, takeover tokens are used to unlock new takeovers and takeover
44
abilities.
takeovers
I
and
guess
11
to make it,
takeover
better,
abilities.
easier, you don't have to grind them out as much. There's 11 takeover abilities in 2K26, consolidated to be around half of 2K25's total, so that each one is more impactful. All levels of new takeovers are instantly available to you, and you do not need to be unlocked. Takeover presets allow you to change which takeover you have equipped between games without exiting to the Myplayer menu, so that's cool.
Yeah.
Takeover accelerators will be back in the game to quickly fill your takeover meter. The final reward, like I said, guys, is your custom
Okay,
takeover.
yeah, because the
This will
takeover
allow
be
you
going
to
slow
design
on
your own
25. I ain't
takeover
gonna
from
lie.
scratch, choosing the targeted attributes that are boosted and pairing that with your any takeover ability you can use. Takeover rewards only need to be unlocked once, and progress is shared across saves. So, some pretty good news there. I did like that. I did want the grind to be a little less crazy as it was this year for one takeover. I thought that was insane. So badges, better quality of life. Takeover apparently better quality of life. I really like a lot of things that were added today. I'm concerned about the Max Plus 2s, how many you get, but again, we will just have to see how that plays out. Now, cap breakers can be earned from build specialization quest lines, season rewards.
I see what he's saying. Oh, damn.
But again,
I see what he's saying. Like, if everybody don't have the time to like grind a build, because granted, if everybody has the time, yes, it's gonna have like that demigod feel because everybody is gonna be fucking OP with, I'm assuming, a whole bunch of different builds. Considering they asked the community what builds we want, and we already know they already had a whole bunch of archetype build names, even though some of them are very repetitive. But yeah,
we'll just have to
I
see
see
how
what
that
he's
plays
saying.
out. Now, cap breakers can be earned from build specialization quest lines, season rewards.
It might be a little unbalanced.
Level rewards, and some other ways that we can't talk about just yet. So another thing where I'm like, what? We got all these max plus 2s, max plus 1s, extra.
Yeah,
boosts
now
that,
see, now they
the
making it
plus
easier.
thing,
Like,
one that
y'all
can
want it to be competitive, but then y'all go making shit too easy again. Like, pick.
Hot start with the boost. Then you've got all the cap breaker options from last year, plus the quest lines, plus another one that they can't talk about yet. Like, dude, builds are gonna be crazy
Yeah,
on this game.
it's gonna be fire.
Balancing, there is going to be 7'4" builds available to you in 2K26 now, guys.
Hold on, the tallest player is
7'4"
7'7".
builds.
Ain't it Taco Fall?
That is
He's still in the NBA.
crazy.
No,
7'4"
Bobo.
builds.
Bobo is
Hopefully,
7'7".
they are balanced. Of course, just like this year, if you want to make a 7'3", unless you go really low weight, you're going to have very low speed. But this year, like my 7'3" Wimby build that has minimum speed.
He fucked that
or
up.
has
That dude
minimum
should've
weight,
just went
so I
up.
have the fastest, quote unquote fastest, it's still very slow speed for my build. Like now, the thing is, yeah, you lose your weight, so you can't get rebound chaser this year. Like the best rebound chaser my build can get is gold, and that's with the max.
In that
plus
case,
one. Now you
because
got
I was
max
gonna
plus
go
two.
7 foot on the
So
center.
imagine a 7'4", where yeah,
I might
you
go
don't have
7'1".
very high speed, but
Since
you
it
can
went
max
up
plus
1.
2, so you can go minimum weight and then max plus 2 the things that you lose for not having the strength and the rebounding. So you can get your brick wall up, you can get your rebounding. It's gonna be crazy, bro.
I'm
It
not
is
going
going
7
to be
foot,
crazy.
7'4". I know that whole
I'm
finna be
just
slow.
concerned on the balancing of course, what we're going to see. But I think we got a lot of good news from the builder today. There wasn't very many things that I was shocked about. Oh, this is an amazing improvement. But there was a few things that were quality of life. And so, guys, let me know how you feel about what you see today in the comment section down below. If this video is going to go in like clips and stuff, I just want you guys to understand that what we've seen today was not even the full builder. We have not seen the gameplay. Okay, we still need to see the game. Okay, guys. Click this video if you want to see the last one. There's a lot of information in here. If you didn't see it, I mean, you need to click on this to see it. I'm out of.
All right, we got a lot of info. Hold on. We got a lot of info. Me personally, I'm excited. I do feel like, just like what he said, it's gonna have like that demigod feel back from 2K15, 16. Hell, even 17 was kind of like demigod-ish. 2K19, they came out with the demigod glitch like towards the end of the game, when right before 20 had came out. They came with the demigod glitch that got lit for real. 19 was already lit. Y'all already know. I told y'all already. 19 was one of my favorite 2Ks, but yeah, I already gave y'all some hints because it's looking like I am finna be dropping that video of my predicted builds. I already gave y'all some hints. Definitely PG 6-7. Yeah, I told y'all like 87 3 balls. So I gave y'all some hints of what it might be. Alright. But y'all let me know what y'all thought about this video. PMG. I'm out.